Alright, good morning everybody from the Pop Century food court. Eating some breakfast here. It's about 7:20 or 7:30, something like that. 7:30. I'm going to go over to Epcot in a little bit after I eat something here. They're doing early entry at 8:30, hoping to get some cool pins at the pin store. I don't know what they're releasing today, so I guess we'll see when we get there. But yeah, should be a fun one. We're going to hit some rides, eat some food, get some pins, of course, and just have a good Epcot day. But we'll eat this food real quick, and then we'll head over. All right, for food this morning, we got the waffle bounty platter. So it comes with one Mickey waffle, some tater tots, 2 sausage pieces, 2 bacon pieces, and some eggs. So it's full, like buffet here. All right, I'm on Skyliner here, but this is the first pin I traded for today at Pop Century's gift shop. A neat Robin Hood one. I don't remember if this is part of a mystery set or if it's one of those lanyard sets, but yeah, it's a pretty neat pin. All right, I made it into Epcot. First stop, pin store. All right, here's what we got for today's pin drop. We got the Dining with Disney Beaches and Cream with Goofy, and let me see if I can get it out of the bag real quick. And we got ourselves the Villains set, which is pretty cool. So the rest of these you could have bought, well, they're all like mixed up in there, but the rest of these you could have bought, like Hades, Ursula, Cruella, and Jafar, you could have bought separately, but the only way to get Maleficent was in this set for $110, and there's 2,000 of these. I don't know if you can see it, I'm already starting to glisten out here. It's pretty toasty out. It's supposed to rain though, and I think it was supposed to rain from like, I want to say it was like 10 o'clock until like, there was like a chance of rain from 10, I think, to this morning until like 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So we'll see. I did bring my other camera just in case it starts downpouring, which there is little pieces of blue sky up there, but you might be able to see a little bit back here through the trees. But there is a lot of clouds as well, and there's some more gray clouds on that side. So it might start pouring just like it did yesterday on me at Hollywood Studios, and there was no other option of it to get soaked. I was like drenched yesterday, so hopefully I can luck out today. I know typically my luck here at Epcot is I'll be like in the back by like the American Pavilion and then be stuck there with like no shelter, nowhere to go. And the Epcot I think is like one of the worst parks to be at on a rainy day because there's literally like nowhere to go. It's just open area all over the place. It's 9:50 and apparently Guardians is only a 30-minute wait. So we'll see about that. So we'll see what time we get on. Wow, there's nobody even down here. The line is all the way up there. That's a rare sight to see here.
Okay, they're headed for the jump point. This plan is never gonna work. Rocket! Well? Okay, I've locked onto your vehicles.
We'll be right behind you.
Nothing to worry about.
Unless we cannot stop this unusually large man, then you're likely doomed.
Drax!
Good luck!
It was useless to follow me. What is that noise?
Noise? No one's gonna stop rock and roll from existing. What have we done?
I think we're jumping back. All the way. Oh.
All right, got Disco Inferno on Guardians. I think it's time for another pumpkin latte here from Joffrey's. All right, so earlier I did buy 2 of the Beaches and Cream pins, and I just traded for the Regal Eagle one, where all the pin traders are between Connections and Creation Shop. I've been wanting this one for a bit, and just look how cool that is. All right, so after that coffee and the Guardians ride, I think it's time to go relax on Living with the Land. Hopefully it's a low wait. I didn't even check the wait times, to be honest. Now just look at that. There's no wait down there for Living with the Land. Well, maybe 2 minutes, but it's pretty much no wait. And maybe I'll check on Soarin' while I'm here too.
And we're learning that by mixing leaves and other living materials materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals.
Diet. The common grains growing here: wheat, maize.
All right, so Soaring's currently down, so I think I'll head over to Figment. Have to swim back later for Soaring. Would have been a low weight because it was down, but Figment will be a 5-minute, and then I'll just make my way around, I suppose. Maybe Frozen or Remy's. We'll see. All right, looks like we have a longer line here. Figment.
Discoveries the figment of imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie go, and taste.
Begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit.
With F-I-G-M-E-N-T, you can see things differently. Sure, you can see with your eyes, but imagine what you could see if you used your imagination. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Your mind sees more than what your eyes see. Your sense of sight can make your fancy fly. There's more to sight than meets the eye. Just turn your imagination loose and anything can happen. A dream can be a dream come true with just that spark from me and you.
Our inspiration is at the heart of all creation, right at the start of everything that's new. One little spark, right up.
All right, so when I was looking at the app, Frozen was a 15-minute wait. Probably not going to be that when I get over there, but let's hope that we are lucky and it's still relatively low. Maybe not as low as 15, but maybe 30 minutes. That would be nice.
Jesse.
Let it go. Let it go. You'll never see me cry.
Everyone is no summer day. You're going to ice clouds. Let's go. Oh, it will be so beautiful. See you there. Right there.
My sister's magic night.
Welcome to
We get to share this frozen fun. As we sail with you to test the limits and break through. No matter no rules for me. I'm free. Let it go, let it go.
When I finally do what frozen things do in summer.
So I was thinking about doing Test Track, but it's still currently down, so head into Mexico Pavilion, do the Grand Fiesta Tour. And by the way, it is a super slow day here at Epcot. Festival does start in 2 days, but Guardians is only a boosted 40-minute wait, and it's like 12:30, so that's crazy. Crazy. And Grand Fiesta Tour, no line whatsoever, which is always a plus. Alright, so it looks like Test Track is still down. It's been down for a bit now. I want to say probably about an hour or so, maybe more. Curious if the gift shop's still open. So let's see, because they normally have a pin board in there, so I'll see if it's open. Check out the pins. I did do a few pin trades before I went into Frozen. What's up there, little fellow? You want to see my pins? Alright, the first pin trade I did was this chip one from that Dapper kind of set. And then I traded for this 100 Years of Magic pin which is pretty neat. Trying to run a little low on some of the traders. That was the one from before. That's the one I traded with another guest the other day. But yeah, starting to run a little low. Might have to buy some more of these Wave A packs to use as traders and still hope for the Figment. But I haven't been getting lucky. I've been getting lots of traders. Alright, since Testrac's still down, time to get something to eat. Alright, from Connections, got the cheese pizza. I had to walk. I literally walked around the entire Connections restaurant area and there was not a single seat in there. So I had to come over here, eat outside. Alright, since Test Track is still down and Spaceship Earth is down for refurbishment, I think to go digest a nice ride on Nemo and Friends. There's a slight wait here on Nemo, but it wasn't too bad. And then it stopped for a little bit. So it was probably like 10 minutes total.
Is he orange with white stripes and looks kind of like you, only smaller?
Yes, have you seen him?
Seen who? Hi, I'm Dory.
More salt, mate. Fish are friends for food.
Well, as you see, I'm on the Skyliner. On my way back to Pop Century. Gonna just charge up the phone, drink some more water, probably make myself a room coffee, and then swing back to Epcot to hit Remy's, the single rider line, and hopefully Test Track's open by then. There was a few drops coming down of rain when I was eating my pizza from before, but it looks like the rain is holding off still, but the sky still look like there's a good chance of rain. But
Welcome aboard.
gonna check out Pop Century's pins also, see if there's any other trades I want to do, and then just chill for a little bit, and then be back at Epcot in maybe an hour or two. All right, it is later, and I was starting to kind of run a little bit low on my traders for pins, so I did buy 2 more packs of the 2025 mystery sets. So the first one that I'm getting that I'm keeping, and the rest were traders. Well, 2 were traders, 2 were keepers. So the first one we got here, see, there we go, is the Easter Donald. I don't believe I have that. I looked at what I had at home and I don't have it, and I looked at what I traded for so far. It appears I don't have it, even though I thought I've had it before, but I guess not. And the one we've been waiting for this whole time. Look what I finally pulled out of a mystery pack, and I really was debating on getting these. I was like, do I really want these? Or should I just buy a different set and start something new? But yeah, this was, finally got the Figment pin. It only took a couple months, right? A month, 2 months, or whatever I've been buying these packs. Whatever it's been. But it's time to head back out, go to Epcot. Test Track's back open. I did see it was I want to say it was like a 90-minute wait. Soarin' is still down. Guardians was like a 45-minute wait. So it's not too crazy, just except for Test Track. But then again, people couldn't ride it all day today for the most part. So we'll head on over there. These were the other pins from that opening. Got another Cheshire Cat one there, and the Halloween Donald. But yeah, that's the look at what we got for traders on this side. And then, the garbage ones, I trade for other garbage ones. But the good pins are only for good pins. I made it back to Epcot. First stop shall be the single rider line here on Remy's Ratatouille Adventure.
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour vous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. Neil.
Dépêchez-vous, voici. Go, go.
Hey, hi everyone. Vous êtes toujours les bienvenus, chez. À bientôt et bonne. Neil.
Alright, now I'm all the way up here by Test Track. check out that single rider line. Hopefully it's not too bad. So the regular line is 70 minutes. So hopefully it's manageable.
Vehicle. Welcome to the test track.
We've always been dreaming about the road to tomorrow.
And now we set a course for the future. The world.
By using advanced cameras and sensors, vehicles are constantly scanning the road ahead, helping to prepare us for any surprises.
Hang on!
Woo, nicely done.
Surprises.
Roads are just the beginning. Imagine being able to customize your vehicle at home.
Can I show them?
Go for it. First, select a new vehicle body.
What about this one?
Good choice. Now let's see how it looks.
Oh, let's try another. That looks good with the third row. Sure, it's always fun to be free.
Right. Our road might have had some twists and turns, but the future is always just around the corner.
And together, we keep moving forward, finding new ways to drive to a brighter tomorrow.
Ready to see what else lies beyond the horizon?
Hopefully the music behind me is not too loud because I'm sitting in that seating area by the Encanto stage area, but bought 2 more packs of these. I will have to go back and double check. I am pretty sure I got Minnie Mouse, and I want to say it was Donald or Pluto. There's one of these 2, so I'm going to go back, check it out, see what I got last time, and then hope for any of the rest of them, like Goofy, Nemo's cool, Remy, even the Mickey Mouse one's pretty neat, but we'll see. We'll pop these open in a little bit and see what we got. Alright, so I popped open those pins, so I'll do them in order of the way I opened them. So the first one we got here was a good one to kick us off. We got the Remy one, followed by another good one with the Goof. Then this one wasn't a bad one, but it wasn't one of the ones I truly wanted from the set. But we do have the Chip and Dale one here. And to round us off, we got another one that I kind of liked from the set as well, was this Nemo one, which is pretty neat. I kind of like this kind of style where it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like a vintagey kind of style. And I feel like they should make more pins kind of like this, like contemporary kind of vintage kind of styled pins. I feel like they kind of do a lot of like overly cartoony pins now. In the past they used to do more like realistic style, but I don't know, this style, like, it's like you can't tell me like Remy doesn't look good like that, or Goofy doesn't look good like this. Like this is a good pin. Alright, so I have to decide on what I want to do because we have an hour and 15 minutes until the park closes, right? We close at 9 today. Pretty sure. Yep, 9 o'clock. So, I mean, I can do the basic rides, of course. The pins today are not good. I did see that somebody posted that the pin board at Art of Animation, which is only the kids board, they had a kids exclusive board for kids under 12. They had a bunch of Wave Bs on there, but every pin board I've seen today has been not good whatsoever. I've seen like 1 or 2 good pins here and there, but I've been checking the pin boards all day long and it has not been good. But just to give you a quick rundown of these waits, I mean, Test Track is leading the charge at 70 minutes. Cosmic Rewind is only 55, Frozen's 35. Soarin', yeah, is open now, so maybe I'll do Soarin', it's only 20 minutes. And then like after that, I mean, Mission Space, and then the Seas, Living with the Land, the Grand Fish Store, Figment, all 5 minutes. There should all be walk-ons for those. But yeah, I guess I'll do Soarin', I guess. I just gotta get some more water because I'm like dying right now. I don't know why, like it was cool kind of today and I'm still like, I'm like roasting right now.
We'll be getting boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety. When the doors to your flight open, please take a seat.
All right, here we go. Yeah, it says 30 minutes before close, so I'm gonna skip the fireworks. My legs are still hurting from the past few days, and I've been up since like 6 a.m. So, time to get to the Skyliner before the line gets too crazy. Maybe I'll grab food at Pop. I'm like a little hungry, but not overly hungry. Alright, made it back to Pop. I just picked up my typical here, the salmon, mashed potatoes, and green beans for like $18. That's always my go-to. And then after I eat this, head to the room and get ready for a Magic Kingdom day tomorrow again. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. Maybe we'll check out the pins real quick before I head up to the room and then call it a night. Alright everybody, made it back to the room. Checked out the pins in the gift shop. They weren't looking good, like always. Checked out because we have 2 boards in Pop Century's gift shop. One at the front desk, and they were all no good. But overall, it was a good day. I mean, I feel like it was a successful pin day. I was able to finally get that Figment pin. Got that Villains limited edition box. I got the Beaches and Cream pin. I traded for the Regal Eagle pin, which I'm still super happy I was able to get that because I wanted this for a bit now. Ever since I saw it come out, and I never thought I would have the chance. But yeah, look, it is awesome to have. But yeah, I was able to, buy pins, not get too many duplicates today, and it was overall successful. I was able to get on a bunch of rides as well. I think I did all of them except Mission Space, right? Yeah, got on everything at Epcot except for Mission Space, which I don't do Mission Space anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But tomorrow's going to be a day going back over to Magic Kingdom. Hopefully, have a really good pin day. I might just focus on pin trading for the whole day and hope for the best. Because I know some days I have really good days at Magic and then some I don't. So we shall see how that goes. But with that being said, until next time.